Hello everyone. So as most of you know me, I'm known as Trucker Life Gaming or Drew Martin RP, depending on what channel you're watching this on. So today I'm here to talk to everyone. So there's gonna be some changes to the channel. I'm not sure if I'm keeping the gaming content or not. I think most of my new content is going to be more focused around doing trucking related stuff and family time, things like that. You know, I don't really play games much anymore. I don't really have time for it because we're currently saving to buy a new semi truck. Looking at a 2023 Peterbilt 579 with a 144-inch custom sleeper on it. It'll have the built-in shower, toilet. It'll have microwave with all kinds of stuff added to that. It's got an air fryer, dehydrator, different things like that. It's gonna have a nice sized bed, kitchen sink, stand-up refrigerator, pretty good size by the way. A side door on it so I can get in through the side instead of having to climb in the driver door or passenger door and climb in between the seats. I won't have to do any of that anymore. Hot water heater, everything you could think of. Basically a mini RV on wheels with a fifth wheel attachment on the back for pulling a 53-foot trailer. So basically I'm here today just to update y'all, let y'all know that I'm doing fine. I know I haven't really talked to a lot of y'all in quite some time. And yeah, things are gonna change. It's not, I understand I'm probably gonna lose some of y'all. Some of y'all may stick around, as some of y'all are pretty good followers of mine. And I will appreciate that. If you decide to leave, I hold no grudges. I understand, because you were there for the gaming content. But like I said, most of my content is going to be more focused on trucking vlogs, like video and some of the stuff I do going down the road. Riding around on Segway to go visit some places like I'm at now. And also just taking and spending time with family. I'll probably record some of that also. So I wanted to let y'all know, let everyone know that I'm doing fine, family's okay. My mom's doing pretty good considering everything that's been happening lately with her. Sorry if I'm moving around a lot or looking around a lot. I haven't done anything like this in quite some time. So it's a little bit new to me again. Got the new DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Creator bundle, so we do have the mic now, so y'all be able to hear me better whenever I'm doing these vlogs and stuff. And oh yeah, it's also got the wind protector thing. I don't know if you just heard where I touched it by accident. But yeah, we're gonna be doing things different now. Things are gonna be completely different. And when we purchase the new truck, there will be videos on the new truck. I'll be doing ins and outs, how to use certain things in it, how everything works in it, things like that, you know. So there's gonna be excuse me. It's going to be a lot of changes coming to the channel very, very soon. Over the next few weeks, I most likely will be filtering out all the gaming videos from the channel, changing the channel name. I haven't came up with a name yet, but I'm sure y'all figure it out when it happens. I will make a video letting you know when I do, before I change it. Once I figure out what I'm going to change it to, I will make a video letting y'all know what it's going to be changed to so that you know what that channel is when you see it pop up and it's just something random that you're already subscribed to. You know it's me, so I will let y'all at least know that. Future things to happen, obviously I've got a lot that I'm focusing on. I'm gonna be out on the road a lot more, unfortunately away from my wife and kids. I'm gonna be spending probably 4 months out at a time, probably a week or two at home, because currently I'm trying to save up obviously for a down payment on that truck, which they've had for a while already, so it's probably still going to be there when I get ready. I'm hoping to have it within the next 3 to 4 months if I'm lucky. But saving for a down payment on that. Then we're going to stay out, keep working, save up every dime we can so we can get that truck paid off as soon as possible, hopefully within a year. And then, by the way, that truck's $139,000. It's got 576 or 636. I don't remember. I was looking at two separate trucks, but I'm set on the Peterbilt now. But it's either 536,000 or 636,000 miles on it. It's got a PACCAR engine. Pretty much everything you can think of. It's a beautiful truck. I'll try and make a video showing the webpage I found it on, showing all the pictures later. Let y'all see what I'm looking at. See what y'all's thoughts are on it. And yeah, but that's the first step that I'm going for. Second step is coming up with the rest of the money to pay off my house, to get it done and over with. Third thing, paying off some of my debts that I owe on my credit for medical stuff mainly. Well, actually, there's 6 accounts on there, each one ranging anywhere from $100 to $200. So we're gonna get those paid off pretty quick, get those off my credit completely, because when it comes to medical, once you pay it, you ask for a receipt immediately instead of waiting for them to send it off to the credit bureau. You have them give you a receipt. You send that, you make a dispute for that debt on Credit Karma. You send in the receipt for that credit that's impacted, and it will be removed pretty much immediately within 2 to 3 days, by what it says on their website anyway. Because when it comes to medical, apparently medical is not marked as paid in full or anything like that. Once it's paid, it is completely removed from your record. There's no record of it even being on your record. So that's going to impact my credit majorly. By what it says, medical usually ranges anywhere between 23 to 25 points added to my credit score once I pay it off. So that'll be an extra 23 to 25 points added to my credit score. So my credit score goes up. That'll be great. So there's that. And then after that, once we get all that paid off, I'm going to focus on buying a new car for the house, because we do need a new vehicle. I'm going to focus on getting stuff for the house, because we do need a lot of stuff for our house still. We haven't even gotten close to getting it fully furnished or nothing. We've got just the basic necessities right now. Basic necessities, I don't mean as in we're barely getting by. Like, we've got everything we need. We've got couch, dressers, beds, all that normal stuff you'd have. When I say basic necessities, I mean it's just the bare minimum of like the cheapest stuff we could find. We didn't go all out buying expensive dressers, expensive furniture, nothing like that, you know. We just went for the bare minimum to get our house furnished. So our house is technically completely furnished, but it's furnished with like cheap furniture, things like that, you know. So we want to eventually update all that, make it a home. Make it a home that we like, that we respect, and we want to keep, because we plan to keep this home forever. Eventually pass it down to our kids, you know. So we want to make sure it's all upgraded, taken care of, set up right. And, you know, that's going to take money. So we'll save up for that. After I get done with that, from then on, every penny I make is going to go toward helping my mom with her cancer and taking care of her, helping her and my dad with bills, and just taking care of them, making sure they're taken care of. But I'm not going to keep y'all here long. I basically just wanted to come in here, let y'all know what I've got planned, what the future holds for this channel. And I hope that y'all decide to come in, watch the videos, and feel free, like I said, to leave comments, negative or positive. I'm open to both. I'm not going to get offended by anything you say. I understand everybody has their own thoughts, you know. And I look forward to reading each and every one of y'all's comments. Well, until it gets out of control, if it ever does get to that point, to where I'm getting 1 million in a day, you know. I won't be able to read everybody's at that point. But I don't think it's ever going to get to that point. So from this point on, until if it ever does get to that point, I'm going to read every comment and try to respond to each and every one of you if I can. So I look forward to y'all's comments, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the content that's coming. Before I leave y'all though, I do want to say I'm not going to promise content every day, every week. It'll just depend on, is there anything worth recording, you know. If it's not worth recording, I'm not going to waste y'all's time. I may record and just throw something out there for y'all. It might just be some kind, okay, these mosquitoes are getting on my nerves. It might be just a merge of different areas of scenery. It might not even be me talking or any background sound. It might just be the views and stuff that I run through, you know. But I'll try and get y'all something at least once a week, whether it's just a 5-minute video of just the scenery around me as I'm going down the road, or just me talking to y'all, you know. I'll find something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about what I've decided to do with the channel, and if you have any suggestions or anything like that, please just feel free to let me know. So this will be it. I hope you all, each and every one of y'all, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever time it is where you're at, because I know some of y'all are in the UK, some of you are in America, some of you might be in another country, and there's no telling what time it is. So, but I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and just remember, keep your head up, stay happy, smile, and make others smile. That's pretty much the end of the video. So y'all have a wonderful time, and I hope to see you soon, and I look forward to your comments. If you haven't liked or if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please feel free to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, please feel free to subscribe, like the channel, and share the content, because that will help the channel grow and give me more inspiration to do more videos for y'all. So y'all have a wonderful day. This is me coming to you from Grand Island, Nebraska. And as Ready Eddie would say, Trucker Life, or Drew Martin RP, whichever you know me as, over and out.